Always great chatting with my next guest, Sabina Mazo, who's going to be moving up to 135 pounds to take on Alexis Davis, the former title challenger at UFC Fight Night on February 27th. Sabina, how are you?
I'm great. I'm happy. I'm excited for this fight. You know, I'm feeling very, very strong, and it's good. It's always good to be here.
Yes. Well, thanks for taking the time. Before we talk about this huge matchup, you're in the car. Am I getting you after practice, before practice? Where am I getting you today?
After practice, I was training some jiu-jitsu at Home Bahao. It was very hard training. It's always hard there. So, getting some rest now, going home, and then one more session.
Good stuff. Well, thanks for having me part of your in-between. First, before we sort of preempted it there, but you're moving to 135. I know this is something we kind of talked about, before. Was this just because of the timing of the fight, or do you see this as a permanent move for you?
No, one of my goals for this year is to fight more constantly. I want to get more fights as much as I can. So the way I can do that, it's fighting as well in 135, because making 125, it's possible, and I can do it healthy, or I can make it, but not as frequently as I wanted to, So moving to 135 is just opening doors and opportunities for more fights and getting experience, So, but yeah, people will see me back in 125 for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I know we'd sort of talked about that before in past interviews, because you haven't fought since August, so I'm guessing that's why you just wanted to get a fight soon and not be on the sidelines trying to cut that weight and take the time.
September,
especially September. That's right. Yeah, it was in the fall. That's kind of what I was getting at. So.
Yeah.
It was close, but So Alexis Davis. I mean, this is a huge fight, right? Like former title challenger, she's fought the who's who. I know you're excited about it, but were you surprised to get her as an opponent, or was this the type of fight you were expecting?
I was expecting, she's ranked in the flyweight. She has a lot of experience. She's been in the UFC for a long time, and this is the type of fight, I was looking forward to, because it's a challenge. She's great, and I feel like it's one more step to get closer to where I want to. So, no, definitely not a surprise. I'm honored to fight her. I'm honored, that the UFC is opening this path for me. So, yeah, I want to do that work.
How do you feel like you match up against her here? She's got a 19-10 record. Like I said, a lot of experience going into this fight.
Yeah, I think it's great. She kind of slowed down a little bit in the rhythm of fights the past years, but she knows how it is in there, because of all her fights. And I feel like her game is just amazing against mine, It's a great matchup for me. Fight is a fight. Anything can happen. But I feel I can completely dominate, or more than completely dominate. I can put a show against those type of games, So expecting the best from her, and yeah, I feel like the fight can go anywhere. My jiu-jitsu, I've been training a lot. I've been training my wrestling, and more than that, over there, we will, I think or in my case, I'll put everything that I got.
And your team's on a roll lately, starting with Marvin Vettori getting that huge win over Jack Hermanson. We had Beneil Dariush last weekend getting that huge win. How's the vibe in the gym right now? Just, seeing the success you guys have had. It's been awesome.
I'm very happy for everyone, Absolutely everyone inspires me. Benny just fought this weekend. And everyone, I feel like each one, they're warriors, and every time they go in the cage, there's going to be a good fight. So, and I'm proud of, having people around me that I admire and that inspire me.
And Michael got a shutout in the broadcast. You hear that?
With Benny.
Yeah, with Benny. I thought that was cool that he did that, because I agree with him. I think he deserves a shot. So. Yeah,
for sure. And I thought it was really nice from Benny, in his few minutes to express everything after a great war. And like shout it out to Michael that he's really, really good, and I really hope he gets the chance to fight in the UFC.
Who you've been working with as far as training partners? Like anyone you're working with a little bit more than others?
Yeah, I've been training a lot with Arthur Strasulas. He's my boyfriend. He fought few.
Yeah, no, I remember him. Yeah, for LFA, right?
For the LFA belt, yeah. I've been training a lot with him, with Guilherme too. They're going to be in my corner. jiu-jitsu, like I told you, I've been training a lot too at home all over how. So yeah, basically those are the three people that I've been, kind of visiting a lot.
And I know Neiman Gracie, I believe, has joined your team, or he's cross-training over there. How's he been in the gym?
Yeah, he's now like in HB headquarters.
Oh, cool.
Good. I mean, I honestly don't know if he's gonna fight or nothing. I don't have that information, but he's an amazing fighter. He already has a great base, and I feel like everything that he's gonna learn in this place is gonna add up to his game and just make him world champion if he wants to.
How nice is it this camp not having to worry about the weight cut? You can just focus, because I'm sure you don't have to cut much to make 135, right?
Yeah, well, I wanted to be stronger for this fight.
Oh, okay. So put on a bit of muscle.
Relax.
Yeah.
And just go the food. Of course, it's way 10 pounds is different. But the past months, I've been focusing a lot in conditioning. I've been working very hard to, kind of build up the muscle that I tried to avoid a little bit in other fights. So I still have to cut weight. I have to cut weight, but I feel way stronger. I feel like my body has completely changed in this past months, and I'm excited actually to see, my performance, because I know how different I am training, and I really want to see that in the cage or in the octagon.
And I'm excited too, because I remember when we met in person last year, I couldn't believe how big you were, like in terms of how you make flyweight. I think that's incredible. So it'll be cool to see how you look, like you said, without having to cut the extra weight to fight someone like Davis. So that'll be really awesome. Who's going to be in your corner for this fight? I was curious about that. Is Master going to be in your corner? Who's going to be there?
No, Master, no. It's going to be Arthur Strasudas.
Arthur is going to be in your corner. That's interesting, because I know some couple, like for example, Courtney Casey and Drakkar Klose, they don't like having each other in their corners, but they're together. So that's interesting. I guess for you it works.
Yeah. Well, he's been in my corners since LFA.
Oh, has he really? Okay, maybe I never noticed. Okay.
Yeah, he's been in my corners. Only one fight he couldn't, but he was in with us, like in the process and everything. But he's been in the corner like even before we were together. So we worked together for a long time. I like it. I feel like it's a great sport.
And he knows you better, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he knows me, so I feel really comfortable with him, having him in my corner. Gima is going to be there too. He's been in my past corners as well. And, my dad will go too.
Oh, cool.
He's in the corner, but he's not a corner.
Right. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's a great experience for him and for me, because he's been one that supports me from a long time, and I think it's going to be a good moment for him. So
very cool. How is your family doing back in Colombia? I know you're probably can't go back, but do you keep tabs on them just with the pandemic and everything?
Everything is good with them. I mean, they're healthy, they're working. I can travel there, it's fine, and they can come.
Oh, you can?
Here.
Oh, good. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I just I've been focusing on training and everything, so I'm not really interested on that. But my dad is coming, so it's okay to travel. Mm-hmm. But they're fine. It's a little bit crazy in the streets and stuff, but at least life it's moving on, and they're working.
Yeah, no, I agree. How's this fight playing out on February 27th? The one thing with Davis, she's very tough to finish.
Yeah, man, I honestly, of course, I don't want to leave the decision to the judges. That's a mistake. I don't want to. I want to make. And if it goes to decision, I want a solid decision. But I see it finishing. I really believe in the power of my striking. Like I told you, I think all this training that I did with strength and conditioning has helped me a lot. So I know she's tough. I'm tough. So I'm going to give it all. I want to finish her.
So you kind of talked about it there. I guess going forward, and let's assume everything goes well on February 27th, you'll just take whatever fight makes sense, right? Like whether it's a 35 fight or a 25 fight, you want to keep active, but you also want to have a good matchup as well too, I would think.
For sure. That's the idea, to build experience and the record too, because it matters. You're fighting and you want to fight ranked girls, so definitely I want to fight soon. I fight if I'm not injured, if I'm fine, I will definitely go to 125 or 135. I live very close to Vegas, so if someone, pulls out, I'm
There you
here.
go.
And but yeah, I just feel it's a great opportunity. I'm focused on this one, and after we'll see.
And before we go, I got to ask, how's the new place? Because I think last time we talked, you were moving. So how's everything going?
Yeah, it's great. It's at Hermosa Beach. It's amazing. I feel like here I have more time like outside in the beach. There's a lot of there's like a little not little. There's a lot of playgrounds. So it's amazing. I really like it here.
That's good. Are you still going for your morning runs?
Yeah, morning runs, and I have actually we put some mats in the house.
Oh, cool. That's good. Well, it helps when you have a boyfriend who trains as well, so you guys can always get in practicing, right?
Yeah, it's just wake up, drink coffee, and literally just train there. So that has been helped a lot, to be honest. And sometimes we change the running for mitts, or it's there 24/7.
Sabina, always appreciate the time. Looking forward to this one. UFC Fight Night coming up here February 27th. Anyone you want to thank, any sponsors, any social media you want to plug, I'll give you the last word.
Well, thank you. I do have to thank all the fans, all the people that is looking forward for my fight. I really feel honored to step in the octagon again, and I want to show my best. I want to thank absolutely everyone. Don't miss it.